Okay, I'm back, and it's time for Samsung i85 Review 3. Now, this part's going to be kind of maybe quick, simple, or whatnot. There's other I got to show you on this camera. Let's turn it on. We're in the movie mode now. Let's go right to, press this. Let's go into auto. Hit OK. Now you got 8 megapixel there. Let's go to the E button here, which you can see. Okay, you can see it's the normal already. It's already in the auto setting for taking a video. Taking a photo. So it's ready to take a photo now. In that mode, hit E, and you have some options here. You can change the color: black and white, sepia, red, green, blue, and negative. These also work while taking video. You just put it on video mode and you just automatically hit the E button. So you can play around with these little color contrasts for video and not just for photos. Okay, that's one part done. Okay, the delete button, FN button, known as delete button, is the FN, the left one here. You change your size of your pixels. You can go to 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, then 1. Of course, I keep it on 8 because it's an 8 pixel camera. So we'll get rid of that by hitting the FN button. Now let's see what other settings we got here. What is this smiley face one here I can show you? I guess that's to detect a smile face. So if you're smiling, or it captures a face, I guess if I was taking a picture of somebody, the face would be right here. There'll be a box around it, and as you move in the camera, I'm taking it, I'm giving that an example. It may follow your face in that in the box, but I have not used it for that. So I don't know what that's really for, but I imagine that's what it's for, detecting a face smile. So get rid of that. See if that's nothing right now. Let's keep going on this. Let's try to make this quick as possible, which I got a lot of time left. Okay, this button just takes away all your setting looks, puts them back. There's your timer right here. Timer is on 2 seconds, and then another timer above it. I don't use that. That doesn't do nothing right now. Other settings here: flash, auto flash, and I guess some kind of eye detection, whatever that would be for. Flash maybe. Some kind of a line inside of an eye, whatever that indicates. And macro settings right here. Like a little flower, that's macro. That's that. Now let's see what else I can show you in this part review. There's others I want to show you, but in a separate review, I think. Let's go to program. Got it over here. What this is all about. Okay, program mode. If I click on this, nothing happens. Same old thing there. I'm sorry for that. I wasn't even doing. Okay, that doesn't do nothing. Nothing there. Okay, takes away your setting looks. Okay, let me go back to this now. Like I said, you can change your size of your pictures, but if you drop down here, you got quality, super fine, fine, normal. I'll keep it on, I guess, normal, for now. You got drive, you got continuous, motion capture, and AEB. That's something I don't know what that is. Never used it. Keep it on here for single shots. Drop down, you got metering, spot, center. I don't use none of that. I haven't used it. The ISO. You have auto, 80, 100, 200, 400, 800, and basically a 1600 ISO. Put it back on my auto. Drop it down to this one now. White balance, I think I showed you earlier. But go over them again. There's your highlights. Exposure. Value I showed you in the other review. Let's get rid of that. Go back to here. And I believe that's going to be it for this part. I'm trying not to miss anything for you. See, we did auto. We did movie. I showed you how you can take a picture from a video scene. That was pretty cool on that part. That's it for this. Now maybe I'll skip the fourth one and just do it this way. So now I want to show you some other cool gadgets on this. Let me turn the camera off. You have to take out your SD card in order to use what's also involved with the camera itself. I tried to do it the one time and it says I would have to download, if you guys know anything about this camera, if you own it, you know what I'm talking about, a tour guide. The tour guide cannot be used with an SD card in its slot. So we'll go back to, I guess, multimedia button. That's what I'm going to call it, the M button. Then you're going to scroll down to multimedia. You can see multimedia. Scroll down. You got tour guide. So let's go to the beginning now. How do I start this now? Okay, you got, like I said, the headphone jack. What is it used for? Well, this has an MP3 player, portable media player. You can download movies on an SD card, convert it with the Samsung software, and it uploads on your camera. If you got a movie you want to watch back, you can do it on this camera. Maybe sometime I'll show you, but you can do it with the Samsung software. And I already done that review. It's been done already, I believe. I used the movie Big Daddy. I was able to take a movie, a DVD movie, put it on my computer. This only reads MPEG 4, I believe. That's what I think that's what I had to put it in. Or any form, whatever format it had to convert to. It got converted on the computer. I dragged and dropped it on the SD card on here. But you have to make a PMP folder and drag it in the folder and play back. So that's done now. I don't have to talk about that now. I hope I didn't confuse you. Any comments, just leave them. Bad or good, I don't care. Just leave me a comment on these reviews I'm doing. Okay, it's also a text review, playback option, and what's cool is tour guide. So we're going to use tour guide. Press it. It's going to open up. I'm not going to ever use it, but there's a look. Tour guide. World tour guide. And here's a little, discussings. And there it is. Now to navigate, you just use use these buttons over here to navigate. You can check out, well, hold on, let me get this thing in the proper order by numbers. Okay, come on. Okay. Africa is 1. Can you see what's highlighting? Okay, it's skipping now. Okay. Well, to navigate, you just use these buttons to get to whatever location you want. So number 1 is Africa. Number 2 is Europe. 3 is Middle East. 4 will be Asia. 5 is South Pacific. 6 is North America. Now I'm going to give you an example because I'm up over my minutes. I'll be back. Sorry for that.